Hey everyone. Well, we are all waiting for the variants update to come out on Thursday. Let's do some memes. So, today we are taking our apprentice Billy to another fight. This time it's the magical domain of fire and darkness. And as you might have known by now, or as you might know by now, Billy is taking lessons from Esther, his big sister. So, Esther is good at Machina killing. Alexander is a Machina fight. Well, technically, they are taking a small detour, checking out how they fare against magic fights. But nothing speaks magic than Esther, right? And also, Big Daddy Taivas is coming along. That sounds weirder than I thought it would be, but that's fine. Billy's taking lessons from the two of them, but Big Sis Esther is the main star of the show, obviously. Now, this strat app definitely doesn't work without Billy. He is crucial to this as he needs to train for his greater good, or for the greater good, to become the bestest there is. Alright, so Mastermind Xon here is on standard copy and paste duty. He has Crimson Butterfly, nothing else. And if you don't believe me, there we go. Oops. Then there is Lara Croft, nothing in base form. She's using her own vision card. Gun stuff, the usual in Brave Shift. She's at 300 Machina Killer. Easy. Then there is Louise with 3 stars, yada yada yada. Nothing else. Brave Shift, no gear whatsoever. Nobody cares. Although, if you're liking damage, and you really want to also train up your Billy to become the bestest there is, you probably should gear her a little bit. And there is Billy. Billy, he borrowed one of Esther's Greatswords. He learned to wield them, so he also leveled up, right? He's already at level 5 out of 60. He's getting there, slowly growing. He's trying to keep up with the big girls and guys. And then there's Esther. Esther in base form, the usual. Big DPS, easily gears for 300 Machina Killer, etc, etc. So she's got 300 Machina and 300 LB. I also geared her Brave Shift just a little bit for 100% light resistance. So yeah, all good. And lastly, there's Taivas. He also borrowed one of Esther's Greatswords. She has a lot of them, obviously. And yeah, he also gears super easily for Machinas because he's innately good against them. So he's at 300 Machina, 300 LB, a little bit more than that, but who cares. And he also uses Taivas' Spirit. His own vision card as well. That's it, let's go. And teach Billy some Machina killing. Okay, so we are going to start this off with, I should have started Lara and Brave Shift. Shots in the air, 200% Machina Killer. Also Avian Killer, but who cares. Let's do that first. G's Louise is going to Firestarter, which adds fire element to the party. Very important. We'll do heavy firepower, 20% fire amp for the party. We'll do Incap, and we'll do 1 stack of Ionic. Taivas, there's nothing for him to do. Esther is going to Electromagnetic Shield, Omnicover, Quantum Storm onto Billy, and Energizing Bunny. Billy tries out how Chaining works and wants to give it a swing. He deals some damage. Excellent. His taste for oil is satisfied for the time being. And let's have Mastermind Xon, Critical Mirror on Lara, Elemental Mirror on Lara, and Mystical Mirror to show Billy how it's done, how to copy stuff, and now everyone's ready. Alright, the boss tries to hit Esther, but she doesn't care. Alright, Lara goes back to base. She's triple hot-shotting. Gonna wait for this. Esther's also going back to base, where she is going to Bolting Impact twice and Calm Before the Storm. Make sure to use this in that very order, or else you're gonna have a bad time. Let's send in Esther first. Very nice. You don't want to push the boss below 50 or else he starts doing dark damage, and Esther is not built for dark damage. Let's shift Louise. And she is going to neutralizing, disarming, double ionic. Taivas is going to do not giving even an inch, not losing anything more, and his spirit. Billy just guards on this turn. He's watching this fight unfold before his eyes, and Master and Xon is going to projected mirror to spread all the goods and share the love with everyone. Okay, so the boss is going to do some attacks, but it's Esther. She does not care. Alright, we are good to go. Catch me if you can. Triple bolting strike. Lara shifts and does volatile ammunition. Louise is going to shielding, triple ionic, nanomachine overload. Billy chain lightning. Esther bunny bolt blitz, and Taivas is going to use his super limit burst. Super with an A at the end. Alright, we got all the good stuff. Gun Imperial, Large Sword Imperial, Death Break coming right up. Alright, we're starting with the left hand side and follow up with the right hand side. Let's go. Send. Send. There is Esther, and here we go. Ooh, Esther had bad variance. Should be fine though. Barely enough. I've seen 3.3 billion on Esther on a test attempt. We still capped though. Oh, Esther. That is disappointing. You're disappointing me. Well, truth be told, we only had a 20% amp on her, but yeah. So, Billy, really taking lessons from Taivas instead of Esther this time around. But yeah, like I said, it's Esther's variance. Can do it. But yeah, that is it. Perfect score, I'd say, right? Indeed. So Billy learned his lesson. He's ready for the next challenge. He leveled up to level 6. Thank you all for watching. We'll see each other soon. Bye bye.